Okay, family, we're back for the final installment of Brother Polite new dockets on file, and we're finally getting to the point. All right, I apologize; it took me three parts to get here, but normally, I think it would have normally ran this way with the regular stream. Maybe it would have been we probably would have gotten into it like in under 2 hours, but still, I still wanted to present some of those videos for y'all because some of y'all that do watch the stream, y'all like it when I do play the videos. And I was like, why not play some of the edits that I made? Have y'all tap into the channel that way, or if anyone's new that's watching the stream and wants to subscribe to the channel, they can see what I provide on this channel. So it was a great opportunity, but now let's cut all the BS, right? Let's get to the nitty gritty. Let's get to the reason why people hit me up to make this video in the first place. Right? You guys see it. You guys see the dates. February 9th, order granting motion to compel production of videotape or DVD, right? There was a point where Tasha K had mentioned something that triggered my thought, right? I'm thinking one of my first one of my first thoughts were, yo, did Mike Molly record him dancing and doing what he did with the young lady? With the not can't even say young lady, with the young girl, she's 14. With the young girl? Did he fucking record that? Damn, I got triggered again. I think I cursed. Yeah, it was 10 seconds away. I cursed before the 2 minutes. I apologize, y'all. But nah, I mean, like, did he really do that? Did he really record it? And perhaps the young girl remembers, like, yeah, I think he recorded me, or he did record me. And the court is ordering uh, Mike Molly to provide that evidence, right? I don't want people to think that I know these legal jargon or any. I did not go to school for any of this. So we're gonna look. We're gonna use Google, right? We're gonna use Google, right? It says order granting motion to compel production of videotape or DVD, right? So there's motion to compel evidence, right? So hold on, let me stop sharing this screen and then let me share the other screen where I Googled motion to compel evidence, right? A motion to compel asks the presiding probate and the family judge to order one party to provide the opposing side with evidence related to the divorce proceedings. I guess this has to do with divorce or anything like that. But let me see. What does it mean to compel evidence? Motion. What does it mean to compel evidence? A motion to compel asks the court to enforce. I think it's the same thing I just read, right? No, no. A motion to compel asks the court to enforce a request for information relevant to a case discovery request. Parties submit requests for evidence, documents, and other relevant information from the opposition. So, did the state request the court to ask the defendant to provide this evidence? You know what I mean? I'm still kind of can y'all see that? Hold up. Let me see if y'all can see that. Let me check that. Can y'all see that? Hold up. You know what I mean? Here we go. Let's just do it like this. I want to make sure y'all can see that well. Okay, I read the one up top, right? Hold up. I read the one up top, and I read the one down here that I'm gonna highlight. Right? I read that. And what I gathered from it is that one side is asking the court to tell the other side to provide a particular evidence that they found out about exists. Right? So I'm assuming the prosecution is asking the defendant to provide this evidence, right? And I guess this had to do with the plea deal. There was also a point within these dockets where they asked them to provide an alibi or something like that. Because I guess Mike Molly was still trying to hold on to the lie. I no longer see that in the docket here. Wow. Did they remove that? No, that has to be here. No? I thought there was one moment within the docket where they asked that he had to provide an alibi. Boom. I think it was supposed to be here. Information filed. That wasn't there before. I could be wrong. Maybe it was, but I don't remember seeing that there before. But I do remember seeing that it said that they were requesting him to provide an alibi. I don't remember if it was before or after the September 15th hearing. I know in September 15th, they increased his bond. When they came back in December, um, they got a continuance. The defense got a continuance, and then it goes on to February 15th, right? So let's go back to motion to compel production of videotape evidence. Pretty much motion to compel evidence. I believe the prosecution ordered the court to, well, not ordered the court, requested the court to order the defense to provide production of videotape or DVD. I guess that's how they have to file it. But you have a phone, so I guess that would be considered that as well. So I guess that's the legal jargon they have to use to also use recordings from a phone or a digital camera. So that's interesting what they're asking for there. That happened 4 days ago. Then we get to this here. A lot of people was covering this. This right here, a lot of people was covering. Uh, Trial prosecutor signed Megan Saraf. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. I apologize if I'm butchering her name, but the name is Megan Saraf. Trial prosecutor assigned. Now remember, back in December 3rd, they said they were going to report back for a status, right? Status set for February 15th at 9, right? It wasn't supposed to be a trial. But 4 days before the status report, there was a trial prosecutor assigned, Megan Saraf, right? Am I still sharing the screen with y'all? No, I'm not. I apologize. Hold on. Let me get back to that screen. My bad. I'm all into this. My bad. Let me get that right for y'all. I'm getting a little better at this. Yeah, I was actually here. I was looking for where it's. Oh no, right here. Demand alibi. Boom. October 11th. October 11th. Demand alibi. I don't know what happened there. This right here. I was looking for. Right. Discovery exhibit states demand for defense discovery, demand for alibi, and demand for notice of subpoena deuces tacum. So I don't know what that is per se, but I know that they said there was a demand for alibi. An alibi usually has to deal with the defense. So I don't know what happened with that. Maybe that helped with the plea deal. It might have been detrimental to the plea deal. I'm not sure. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm Mr. Legal Jargon. I'm not. But I see here February 11th. This is what I was talking about with either the conversation that the mother and Polite had over the phone, or perhaps Mike Molly might have recorded him dancing and doing whatever he did with that young girl. Right. And then up here, February 11th, 4 days before. Oh, man, hold up. Let me get this right. 4 days before. 4 days before the court date, before the status report, because we seen that um we seen that back at the December 3rd gimmick, it was supposed to just be a status report. But now they assigned a trial prosecutor, and it wasn't supposed to be on trial yet. So I'm assuming that on February 15th, we're going to get a trial date because they already assigned the prosecutor, right? And on the same day, I'm assuming that they had to let the defense know, like, hey, uh, we are going to set a trial date, and there is a prosecutor, right? So motion for continuance is pretty much, to me, I think, like them saying, like, here's what's about to happen, and do you agree with this? Right? This is what I'm gonna check. I'm about to Google it right now. This is what it sounds like to me. Because if you look at it, it says motion for continuance, defendants agreed. And that's on their docket. And that was that was on February 11th. That was Friday. Right. So let me stop sharing this screen with you and then share this screen. I don't think this part's gonna be that long, man. Kind of like I like that fact that this one won't be long because I already had you here for like 2 hours. So motion for continuance. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? Let me see if y'all can see that. Yes, you can. Motion for continuance, a sample motion for counsel to use if the court requires a written motion when seeking to continue or adjourn a hearing, trial, conference. Okay, it's pretty much what I thought it was. It's them saying, like, this is what we're doing, and do you agree? And the defendants agreed. So, yo, did the plea deal fall through? Did they not agree on something? Did the state say, nah, fuck that, we're going to get this dude? What happened? What the fuck happened? Okay, let's get to back to these charges, man. Once again, shout out to all the viewers. If you haven't subscribed, please be sure to click the notification bell. I'm sorry, please hit the subscribe button, then turn on the post notifications by clicking the notification bell, then selecting all to get every single notification. Every time I come on, you'll get every single one. If you just click the notification bell, it'll keep it on personalized, and it's gonna be the AI selecting when you should watch the uh, the uh, the content that I provide to you. So do the right thing, select all, so you always are updated on what's going on. But let's look at this shit here. This is some sick, sick fucking shit here. Like, first we're gonna look at the first two felony charges that got dropped, right? It says engage backslash CHFA sex 4 through 14 felony. Sex battery V12 through 17 slash D18 plus felony. So those were dropped, right? Those could have gave him life. Engaged in, I guess, sex with the child, sexual battery with a minor, right? Because that's basically that. I basic those are basically the charges they give if he actually laid up with the girl, pretty much penetration and all that. Those were the charges he would get. But instead, since there was no penetration, thank goodness the young girl is still a virgin. Granted, her innocence has still been fucked with because of this sick fuck. All right, I'm gonna say that shit. I don't give a fuck. He's a sick fucking man and he needs fucking help. Right? So you have four new felony charges. Four new felony charges. L&L molestation child 12 to 16. You get that twice. You got L&L conduct slash child over 16 or maybe under 16. And then LL exhibit under 16 but under over 16 but under 18. And then contributed to delinquency of a minor, which is a misdemeanor. Right, these are four felony charges. Um, Confirmed semen stains, six of them. I did not know there was one on her mouth. This sick motherfucker, man, took advantage of a fucking 14-year-old girl. And y'all want to sit here and tell me this man is a hero? Don't throw him away because of all the work he's done. Fuck him and fuck his work. Fucking scam artist. Fuck him. Straight like that. Straight like that. If you are sitting there supporting this dude, supporting the bullshit that he's on, you're a bozo too. You're a complete bozo. It's that simple. Like, look at this shit. This is serious. This is serious. You got to remember, this is the same dude that preached that, oh, you should act a certain way when you get in the court because they just gonna treat you like you're a second class citizen. You know what? Where's that fucking video? I'm sorry, y'all. We got into the charges and all that. Hopefully, I was able to break it down to y'all in layman's terms, right? And you can better understand what's happening. So when we get to what happens on Monday, tomorrow, we see like, oh, okay, um, this is the situation. This is what's happening. This is this is where's it at? This is what's going down once the court case goes on. You won't be so lost because they're not going to really discuss the docket, but the docket will be somewhat discussed because they're going to say certain things like, okay, we assigned a trial prosecutor. We do you have the video evidence that we've been asking for? Like, these things will probably be brought up. If not during the status report they'll probably just be like, hey, um this is the trial date. Be ready. You know what I'm saying? And then from there it's gonna be, whoo, man, listen. If this shit goes to trial like I think it is, man, listen, it's I'm speechless right now. To be honest with you, I am fucking speechless right now. If that shit does happen, I'll be absolutely speechless. I was looking for a video that I did on Brother Polite where he was talking about the court system and this is what you should do against the court system. And I'm like, you ain't got that energy now, Playboy. Where's that energy at? Where the heck is that energy at? I'm just looking for that video now. But you know what? Let me get them charges back up there while I look for this video. So y'all not just looking at my photo. You know what I mean? Let me Here we go, man. Because I want people to know the severity of this, man. These four charges right here. Yeah, he always, his supporters and he always liked to mention, oh yeah, I got the two charges dropped, but he got 4 second-degree felonies. They couldn't hit him with the first degree because he didn't actually lay down and have sex with this little girl. Thank goodness. But he did do some abhorrent things to that child, and it's disgusting. And you want to know what else is fucking disgusting? That these platforms ain't covering this. That these platforms want to sit there and worry about me and want to get me to talk to them about some bullshit. You're just doing your job, bro. You're just proving more and more what I think you are. Straight like that. It's that simple. Anyway, it's fucking sad that none of these platforms have taken their time and done what I've done. Yeah, they may have way more followers than me. Yeah, they may have sponsorships or get donations. I'm not there yet. But why can't they do what I'm doing right now? You know what I'm saying? Why can't they do that? Why do they feel that they shouldn't cover this. It's it's like nerve wracking, y'all. You have y'all have no idea because I'm like, yo, these platforms already play the righteous shit, right? They're super righteous about shit, and when it's time to do the right thing, they're not doing the right thing. They're not doing the right thing, man. Why is that? Why are they not doing the right thing? I can't seem to find that video, y'all, but I had a video on Onslaught Multimedia, I believe. Or maybe it's on Onslaught Multimedia too. Let me check that out. Because there was a video that I had found of Polite. Um, I mean, he was talking crazy. And I mean, he was talking crazy about the court system. Like if you've been following the conscious community or the so called conscious community for a while, you might remember him talking about how he's not going to allow a Puerto Rican judge to judge over his case because they're not of this state. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Puerto Rico's is part of the United States. It was wild, right? No, I don't think it's on here. Could be wrong. It's probably not on here. And yeah, this with the on Onslaught Multimedia too. I got a lot of his scamming. I got a lot of Brother Polite scamming on here. And then what I wanted to do with that was try to get a lot of his scamming stories in one place. I still got to get one more. So very, very important at that point. But it's just weird that these platforms ain't doing what they're supposed to do. I don't see it, man. It's probably one of those channels that got one of those videos that I got flagged. So it'll be coming back soon. Um, we'll see what I can do with that. And damn, I really wanted to show y'all that video. Yeah, this has got a lot of scam. I got a lot of polite scamming on these videos. So I apologize. I wanted to show y'all something, but hey, I couldn't find it. I'll be a little more better prepared next time. But I mean, this is it. This is it. This is it. I hopefully I was able to explain those uh those new dockets to y'all and explain to y'all what was actually going on in these particular moments. I ain't gonna cap to you. This one right here is the one that really shook up the internet for a little bit because some people probably didn't really care or it didn't even really look like that because they're just waiting for the 15th. But those of us that are watching this are pretty much anticipating for the 15th more now. You know what I mean? We are locked in like, whoa, wait a minute now. What's going on here? You know what I mean? And the 15th is Tuesday, not Monday. I forgot Monday is Valentine's Day. 15th is Tuesday. So I hope I was able to do what I promised. I know it took me a while to get to it. We had you know what it is, man. We had to go down the rabbit hole. We had to look at things and really deep dive into what was going on. You know, and I hope I was able to keep y'all entertained the whole time. Um, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I'm about to. And hopefully I see y'all around. I got a lot of content that I have to get into. I gotta do some edits, and just please be sure to subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, select all, and so you can get every notification. Like the video, leave a comment. Um, by now, you guys should have known this is pre-recorded, and it's gonna be in the title anyway. So, well, not in the title. It'll be in the description box. So that's when you'll know it's pre-recorded. That's how you'll know which videos are pre-recorded or not. And like I said, please be sure to subscribe to the um, YouTube channels, Onslaught Multimedia 2. Click the notification bell, then select all on both channels because I believe that I'm going to be uploading content to both channels, and just to help grow both channels and see what I can do with both. You know, I'm getting out of here. I truly appreciate y'all. Like I said, be safe and enjoy the rest of your weekend. And we'll see what happens on February 15th. You know I'm gonna cover it. You know the vibes, man. Y'all